Everybody?
Yeah, New Year, new me.
Sure.
New Year, new you?
That's right.
What are we doing? What are we setting as our goal this year? Or what's your word? Or everybody's got a different strategy, how they take on a new year. I'd like to hear what it is. What is your resolution if that's where you want to go? Amy, I'm going to you.
Trying is cool.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try some things
I love
this
it.
year.
Meaning, this is what I'm interpreting, you're going to do things badly.
Yeah.
Love it.
And that's okay.
And you got to do things badly
'Cause at
sometimes to
least-
do things middly than to do things good.
Yeah.
That is being vulnerable. That's taking a risk. And it's also knowing you can't get great at something unless you spend some time investing in yourself doing it. And that comes with a lot of struggle. Good for you. I love it. That's a good one. You're trying. What was it again?
Trying is cool.
Trying is
Trying
cool.
is cool.
Yeah.
It is cool. Trying is cool.
It is. Try.
I try all the time and it doesn't work out. But you never hear about those, right? People should, and I wrote my second book, Fail Until You Don't, mostly on that premise that if you go and you bomb out on something and you're just like, I'm embarrassed, and nobody else even knows, or they're so self-absorbed they don't notice or care. I mean, think about the last time you really messed something up. You know it, but think about the last time you saw somebody mess up a speaking deal or fail at something a bit. You've already forgotten about it.
Oh, yeah.
So just know you have the freedom that nobody's going to remember you messing up. So go and do it. Go fail miserably. And then if you're like, wow, I really think I could do better and I could achieve that because I've learned a lot, keep doing it. And if not, move on without the fear of people going, oh, that's all Eddie. You know, he failed. He started a taco stand. He failed.
I didn't, by the way, though.
You didn't, but
I would.
You probably would.
Yes.
Yeah. You started and fail.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
won't forget about
That's
it.
okay. Get it, Amy. What are you going to try at? What's the
Well,
thing?
I told y'all, last year when I was taking acting lessons that a goal was to audition for things, which it's not going to happen right here at the first
Stop
of the
being
year.
embarrassed talking about your desire, your dreams. Don't be embarrassed. I feel you being embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay.
You should just say it.
Okay. So my acting coach we're going to actually do some taping, which we've never done, where I film myself. And then we'll see about opportunities to maybe audition for something specifically and send that tape
Let's
off.
go. Okay,
And so
great.
it's
Be
on
proud that you are attempting. Because most people don't have the courage to even attempt. So no more hesitancy about talking about it because you're embarrassed about what we're going to react to. Okay?
Okay.
We're still going to make fun of you, but that's what we do on this show just generally.
Yeah.
Because you make fun of like your people.
Yeah, your
So we're going to have a
friends.
good time with it, but just know in our hearts, everybody except for Lunchbox is rooting for you.
Oh, yeah. I know. But that's just because he's an actor too, I think.
He's never had a role.
I have
Where?
Friday Night Lights.
You were an extra and they took you out.
No, I was still in it.
No, they ripped your
They
speaking
dubbed
part.
over my voice.
Yeah.
Bad Out of Hell. I've had a couple roles.
But Bad Out of Hell, what'd they do with your voice?
They silenced it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took my lines away.
Yeah. I like you. I'm rooting for you too. You're just mean to her about that. So,
That's okay.
Lunchbox,
She was mean to me.
Your goal resolution for the year.
Become a millionaire.
Okay. You know what?
That's doable.
Why do you laugh?
I
See,
didn't laugh
Amy
at
laughed
all.
right away. You said, don't be mean to her. And the first thing I said was become a millionaire. And she scoffed.
You're going to do that this year, though?
Scoff is.
You're going to do that this year.
Yeah.
It was funny for you to say that. I'll admit, too.
I laughed. I
Yeah,
wasn't
laughed because
expecting it.
Are you close to being a millionaire?
No,
Okay, right. And so, do you have a plan?
not business.
Right. So, let's say you started a great business.
Yeah.
You still this year. It's not gonna happen this year.
You don't know that.
You're right.
It could get bought out.
But no, but still you have to build it to a point.
Oh.
But
Okay.
you hopefully you get one of those businesses that rockets like boom. Like what do you
Usually
call
it takes more than a year even then.
Skyrockets.
Out of the
Skyrockets.
That's it.
I love it. Hey, set your dreams high.
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
chase
what
them.
what if
your goals are the stars and you end up in the cloud? That's still a win, baby.
yeah, what if I have a business opportunity to invest in something and all of a sudden it just like
You still won't get
hotcakes?
it back in a year.
Oh, like what if I get 20% for $10,000?
Okay,
of
I don't
someone's
know.
business?
Okay,
Oh,
you know
boy.
what? Do you have $10,000 to give?
I can take a loan.
Okay, see. Good for you. Your goal is to
Become a millionaire
this year.
this year, 2023. I joined the Millionaires Club. Like when they put out the,
They don't do that.
Millionaires Club.
But
They do have billionaires. They don't do have
Okay,
millionaires.
do we need to define what makes you a millionaire? Does it mean you
You got
have
$1 million in your pocket.
in the
In
bank?
your pocket?
But what
You're gonna withdraw it all?
But what if you
Heck
spend
yeah.
some and you have 900?
If I become a millionaire, I am taking it all out of the bank and taking a picture of it on the bedroom floor.
So let me ask this. Are you a millionaire if you have $1 million in assets, including your house, your
Right.
car, or is it
Well, I don't think the Ultimate's worth $1 million.
okay, but all added up, or is it cash?
Cash.
You have to have $1
I
million
think,
in cash.
right?
I think you could claim it if you claim your house too.
No, I think I gotta go cash.
Okay, good for you. Hey,
Yeah, because I don't own my house. Like I can't. Like I'd have to. Like I own
but
money.
you have some equity though.
You own
Yeah.
your house.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. No, I do not.
He's mad at you.
Okay, wow,
Like,
all
You
right.
do.
like
but
if I
you-
stop paying today, guess what? I don't own it.
Well, that's true.
So I do not own that sucker.
But you have equity.
I own the Ultima, no doubt.
Eddie,
but-
what's your goal? What's your dream for 2023?
Hear me out. And Morgan
great.
gave me this idea.
Listen.
And because I don't really think of myself ever, so I'm going to buy myself more things. So Morgan was like, if you can buy whatever, what
Heck
would you
of a
buy?
goal, buddy.
Dude, and so I'm like, I don't really buy anything. The only thing I pay for is my golf, or if I get like beer or wine from the grocery store. That's
Sounds like
it.
Stuff you buy for yourself.
Yeah,
Those two things. So if I want a
One
boat,
of them's like food.
I'm going to go buy a boat.
Yeah.
You're gonna buy. So your goal is to buy a boat this year.
No, but if I want to, I
These
will.
guys.
You know what I mean?
So his goal is to be more selfish.
So like if I'm at the store and I see shoes, I always be like, no, I don't need shoes. I'm not buying those. But this year, if I like shoes, I'm gonna be like, those are mine. I'll buy them.
Can I ask you a question?
I like this. This is
Like a
great financial
like
planning.
A personal question about
What's
this.
up? What's up?
What I would deduce
Love this.
What?
is that you don't get the shoes because you go, I like the shoes, but based on our budget with 4 kids,
Yeah, that's what I said
I
last
can't-
year.
But
though.
I can't get the shoes because of the bank account.
Yeah, but screw the bank
it's
account
not just
this
a
year.
personal thing on you just being so selfless. It's probably a decision based on financials.
Bobby, he never thinks of himself.
I don't, man. I
No,
don't.
but I'm not talking about the shoes. So are you just saying you've always had the money to buy the shoes and you choose not to?
Oh, I got money to buy shoes. I'm just like, I have 4 kids. They want a lot of stuff. Let's focus on them. So I always say, no, I don't need the shoes. It's fine. I'm not gonna get them. This year though, I'm gonna buy the shoes.
But do you
Now-
want shoes or a boat?
Both.
Oh,
But will
Wow.
your kids have to sacrifice?
well, they have shoes.
Hey, we'll figure that out when I buy the boat. You know what I mean? I just mean,
Is your goal to buy a boat?
let's just say that's my goal.
Let's go.
Let's buy a boat.
Then I got a boat, kind of.
So yeah, so that means we're gonna split it.
No.
Our wives
that is
have already talked
not
about
my
it.
goal. I'm not splitting anything with you.
What are you talking about? Dude, if we had a boat, that would be the best year ever.
So this just turned into
Yes, I got roped into this buying half a boat.
This turned into Bobby's gonna buy a boat and I'll
That's what it would be in
Yes.
the end. I'd buy the whole boat.
new year, new us, bud.
Okay, your goal is to be more selfish.
A little bit more selfish.
Jeez, man. Morgan, what is your resolution, your goal? What are you doing here?
So you know how people do the year of yes? I'm going to do the year of doing. Like if somebody asks me to go on a trip, I'm going to go on the trip. If somebody asks me to go out on a weeknight, I'm going to go out. I took all of 2022 to relax and like focus. So next year I'm going to just do everything. Not all yeses because, I still have to work. I have to make sure I'm still a good person.
You're going to make an effort to make yourself available and to experience things that maybe you wouldn't have before.
Yes.
You're not going to make as many excuses to not go experience things.
Yes. And sometimes I'm a little like too logical. So I'm going to be a little pull back on that logic and kind of just have some fun.
I like it. Raymundo, our audio producer, what do you think there, buddy?
Yeah, so mine is more outdoors, less apartment floors. Just because I go back to my roots, I mean, my parents at times would just kick us outside. I wouldn't be inside an entire Saturday. Now I find myself, I'll be like, oh, really, Baser? It was sunny today? I had no idea. I wasn't even outside. I'll go days without even going outside because we park in a garage. I go to my apartment. It's covered. Boom, inside. I'm never outside. There's a great benefit in walking places, throwing a football, doing stuff outdoors. So that's it.
I like that Ray goes Johnny Cochran on everything. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah, he rhymes it all.
Go outdoors. Don't eat on the floor. What was it again?
More outdoors, less apartment floors.
I like it. Good.
Yeah.
Mike D, our head writer, writes all the games. He's my backbone. Mike, what do you have?
I'm trying to make a new friend this year. Like outside of people.
Am I not good enough? I get offended.
Oh, Mike.
Well, I just find that I have some interests that none of you guys are into. I like going to punk shows. I like going to watch horror movies. I would like to have somebody else that also enjoys those things.
That kind of person's like a serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's not.
Stashira, you can hang with
the
her.
dark web. That's where you find those.
That is where you find it.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you go to those places. Yeah. Okay, I like it. Find a new friend.
Yeah.
One.
Just one. Just
And
need one.
how do you plan to find because it's hard as an adult.
Yeah, I've tried that BFF Bumble before, but that felt weird.
Are you kidding me?
It does. It is weird.
It feels like you're trying to date a guy.
Yeah,
I was like, I
know.
like this guy.
Wait.
Am I trying to go on a date with him?
Bones, you've done this too?
BFF Bumble.
Yeah.
No, but was interested in checking it out. But I felt like there were dudes on there to date.
Huh.
They were using it to date, and I was like, no, I'm trying to be your friend. So I didn't really, but I did because I have trouble making friends and always have.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. What do you do if you're into like weird stuff like you? What do you do to go meet other weird people?
I guess add a concert, strike up a
Maybe a punk
conversation.
yeah, that's tough. Maybe we just
But it's so loud.
do a segment and make Mike a friend.
That'd be nice.
But people don't listen to punk and they don't listen to our show.
You don't know that. Maybe there's someone out
I
there.
know. All right, Mike, good luck on making a friend. Here's mine. My goal, my resolution this year is to actually occasionally be bored. Because I run so tight all the time, schedule, how much can I get in? I am not able to cultivate anything creative if I am always pressed. It's hard for me to be always pressed creatively too. Like I'm schedule, time, okay, I got to get this done. And I can do it and I can function at a pretty high level. But if I'm bored, man, that's when the good stuff, that's when the stuff that gets me in trouble, which is the best to hear, happens.
Yeah.
So my goal is to be bored a little bit this year. Because I'm never bored because I always am like, gotta do the next thing. And I got so much planned.
So how are you going to do that? You're going to clear your schedule up a little more?
I am. And I'm going to make sure that nobody puts anything in these spots.
He calendar blocks his boredom.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly it. I have
That's-
to because if I don't, it'll never happen.
So is it like from 4 to 5, bored?
Be bored.
Yeah. Are you
And
worried?
does that mean we can't play Madden? We can't do anything? You just have to sit there and stare at the wall.
It's me hanging out with really nothing to do,
Okay.
getting burned out on the Madden, the books, the whatever I do that's my leisure. I need to get burnt out on that.
Okay.
So my goal is to be bored. Last year, my goal was to play golf.
And you did
You
that.
I did.
We did
Yeah.
a lot.
Because I was like, I have to find, even the doctor's like, yo, you're going to pop. So that's the deal.
Okay. Are you worried about getting in trouble?
No, I told my wife.
So when don't commit crimes, man, because when people
No,
get
because
bored,
you
they
said
come-
when you're bored, that's when you get in trouble.
Oh, I get in trouble on the show and they're our bosses. And
Yeah.
I think of these crazy ideas. We rob stores.
That's where my brain is going.
Yeah. It's my best creative self. So mine's to be bored.
All right.
Happy New Year, everybody, from the Bobby Bone Show.
It's a Bobby Bone Show.